Hello good people, it's me Kumaitila Kwasitile, your money manager. In today's video, I am yet again answering another question relating to stock investing. The question that I'm answering is, how long should I own stock to receive dividends? To answer this question, I want to draw you to key important dates that you have to be aware of as an investor. These dates are: first, dividend declaration date. This is the date when the company announces the payment of dividend in the future. It's called dividend declaration date. The second date is ex-dividend date. I want you to pay attention to this one because it's a very important date relating to whether you qualify to receiving dividends or not. This date is normally a day or two before the record date. So when you buy stock on this date or after this date, you are not going to receive dividends. However, when you buy stock before the ex-dividend date, you are going to receive dividends. This is a very important date for you to pay attention to because it's the deciding date of whether you will receive dividends or you will not receive dividends. So after the ex-dividend date is the record date. Record date is normally a day or so after the ex-dividend date. This is the date when the company is going to review the list of their shareholders. They're going to look at who are the registered shareholders. Those that are registered as shareholders on the record day are eligible to receiving dividends. Fourthly, as the payable date. This is the date when the company is going to actually pay dividends to shareholders. This is now when the actual payment of dividend is processed to shareholders. You are going to receive the dividends depending on the bank. Which bank are they using to process? If it's bank to bank, you're more likely to receive your dividends the same day. If it's bank to another bank, maybe it will have to go through clearing and you're going to receive it in a day. These are important dates. So I want to share with you an extract of dividend schedule here from my stockbroker. Let's look at Tenstar. Tenstar here, they declared dividends on the 29th of April. And the ex-dividend date is the 30th of May. So meaning that if you buy Tenstar shares on the 30th of May or after, you are not going to receive these dividends that were declared on the 29th of April. However, if you have bought before the 30th of May, you are eligible to receiving the dividends that were declared. The last day to register there is our record date. You can see that as the 3rd of June, some days after the ex-dividend date. And then there is the dividend payable date. So the dividends are actually going to be paid on the 12th of June. It's important for you as an investor to know these dates. If you're going to be buying to sell in the future, you can align your sell decisions to these dates. Imagine a company has just declared dividends and you're not aware of that and you saw. Now you have forgone the opportunity of you receiving the dividends from this company, but you've been holding shares. It's just that your timing was wrong. Maybe you were not even aware that the company declared dividends on this particular date and you go and sell. But rather, if you know these dates, you can maybe delay or defer your sell date. So you receive your dividends first. That's when you can make your sell decision. This is what I wanted to share with you today. We need to pay attention to these dates. Please don't forget to leave a comment and a like for me. And please continue subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you in another video.